No one would guess that this calm moment started in panic. A deer and a dog standing side by side watching the same horizon. No fear, no distance, just familiarity, but this wasn't something we planned. And it definitely wasn't something we were prepared for. To understand how she became part of our family, we have to go back to the day we almost didn't find her at all. It started as an ordinary day, until we heard a sound that didn't belong, crying, weak, echoing from somewhere below us. When we got closer, our stomachs dropped. At the bottom of a deep hole, trapped and unable to climb out, was a tiny fawn, injured, exhausted, terrified. She had likely been there for hours, maybe longer. Her legs trembled every time she tried to stand. There was no sign of her mother. No tracks, no movement in the trees. Just this small life, stuck and running out of strength. We didn't hesitate. Carefully, slowly, we freed her from the hole. She flinched at first, but she didn't fight. That was the first strange thing. Most wild animals bolt the moment they're free. She didn't. She just stood there, shaking, leaning into us as if she knew. We were the only option she had left. We cleaned her wounds, checked her legs. She was hurt, but she was alive. And somehow calm. We expected her to run once she regained strength. But instead, she followed, down the path, toward the road, even stopping in front of the car like she was saying, "Don't go yet." That's when we realized this wasn't just a rescue. She had chosen us. That evening, she stood at our doorstep, not pacing, not afraid, just waiting. When the door opened, she stepped inside like she'd done it before. She walked across the floor carefully, sniffing corners, learning the sounds of a human home. And somehow, she fit. We set up a safe space for her in the backyard. Soft grass, shade, quiet. She slept for hours at a time, finally able to rest. We fed her carefully, making sure she stayed strong. Every feeding, she looked up with wide eyes, trusting us completely. And slowly, she healed. Then came the moment we were most unsure about, the kids and the dogs. But fear never came. She walked beside the children like she belonged there, matching their pace, stopping when they stopped. The golden retrievers approached gently, tails low, curious. And just like that, friendships formed. She followed them. They waited for her. No chasing or barking. Just quiet understanding. Days turned into weeks. Her steps grew stronger and her jumps higher. She began exploring the woods again, running toward the trees. Then always looking back to make sure we were still there. She was wild, but she was also ours. Eventually, we knew the truth. She didn't belong inside fences. She belonged out there, so we let her go. No dramatic goodbye, just a quiet understanding. She disappeared into the trees, and we thought that that would be the end of the story. But she came back. Not every day. But every once in a while, we'd look outside and see her standing there. Stronger, taller, watching the house. And then one winter morning, she didn't come alone. She brought her family, standing in the snow, calm and confident, right where she once stood as a frightened fawn. Some animals pass through your life for a moment. Others leave a mark that never fades. We didn't raise her to keep her. We raised her to survive. And somehow, she made us part of her story too. If you stayed until the end, here are a few quiet moments we'll never forget.